Hey my friends, welcome to a new video. Today I'm sharing with you a message from Dr. Bruce Lipton. He's talking about the future and the harmony, the science behind harmony. He's explaining it through physics, through science, through quantum physics. And it's an amazing topic when we are thinking about the future, where the future is going, because many times we can be afraid a little bit or stressed when we see how the things are happening around us. But actually, if we truly look how far the science has come with the understanding of healing, with the understanding of how our bodies works, we can truly understand that everything is about harmony. The nature is about harmony. Our bodies are all about harmony. The cells in the body can truly produce healthier proteins, and our body is a machine of proteins. So when we are in harmony, all the organs, all the cells in the body works in harmony, which means a healthy body. And it's truly interesting how he's explaining the thing. So feel free to write a comment about what you think about the energy healing, what you think about the harmony, and how we can truly experience it, how we can create it in our lives, and what you can see in the painting. This painting is about the sound healing. It's about the song of the heart. When we are in harmony, heart is in harmony, and when heart is in harmony, the whole body is in harmony. So this is beautiful, and I wanted to create this painting for some time, so here it is, and truly enjoy watching it. And once again, feel free to share the story, what you can see in the painting, because every time when I read the story, it inspires me, because so many people can see one and the same thing in so many different ways, and it's just a proof how amazing our imagination is, like a doorway for higher vibrations. And I'm always inspired by your stories, so feel free to write in the comments what do you see in it, and enjoy the video. One love, my friends.
If you were looking at a healthy system, let's say on an oscilloscope, it would have this beautiful sine wave, just a smooth, nice wave. It's got harmony to it, okay? When you look at a stress situation, it gets very choppy, like electrocardiogram or EEG, when you see the wire, you know, the lines jumping up and down like that. And the significance is very clear. Harmony is health. Disharmony breaks down that health because it breaks down the harmony, okay? When you're in sound, and they're nice pure sounds, you entrain or entangle with the sounds. That's why music, historically, from the ancient Greeks, they already knew music was profoundly important in healing, and that was like, what, 5,000 or more years ago. And they started to recognize that. Well, we now know there's a reason why, and that is because their systems try to entrain with each other. And so if one is out of harmony and one is in harmony, then the significance is when they come together, the tendency is to drive them both toward harmony. That is the natural state of the world, is harmony, okay? So sound, of course, is the element that music was transmitting this harmony to the system, and the system takes it in. And this is why people use music to relax and get into a lower state, which takes away the stress of the system. So just being in a sound shower field, you are going to entangle with that, and you're going to take it in, and the system loves to go toward harmony. It really tries to protect itself and wall off disharmony. But if there's harmony available, the system opens to it because it seeks harmony. So that's one level, okay? Stress reduction is very, very important to understand the nature of music, because it induces a more harmonic vibration throughout the body, and vibration is really the new understanding. And just so people have to know this, because there's been a change. Everything in our medicine world, conventional medicine, is based on Newtonian physics. This is the physics and understanding of the universe that emphasizes the mechanical material universe and doesn't really give any credit to the invisible realm. And this is why an allopathic medicine is so preoccupied with physical things, because that's the nature of that kind of physics. But in 1925, a new physics was introduced. It didn't get rid of Newtonian physics, that's still there. But the new physics, quantum physics, is a much bigger science. So Newtonian physics is a small compartment in a bigger understanding of the mechanisms of the universe. What quantum physics has brought in is that while we see a physical mechanical world, if you take apart that atom and you say, oh, here's the atom, this is the particle of the physical world, that was, in physics, the fundamental unit. That was always the bottom unit, the atom. As a matter of fact, the word atom from Greek means uncuttable, meaning you can't get smaller than that. Well, in 1895, they started to say, wait, there's something inside the atom. And they started to find electrons and protons and neutrons. That was the beginning. And then they finally said, well, okay, what's inside the electrons and the protons and the neutrons? And that's when the whole world of physics went upside down, because they said these particles, electrons and protons, when they went inside, there was nothing physical inside. There were like miniature nano tornadoes, vortices of energy spinning, vibrating. Every atom is a vibrating source of energy. And so while we have the illusion that I can see you, you can see me, I tell the audience, you can't see me in the dark. And the significance is, why can I see you? Not because you're physical, but the light bounces off the energy and then is reflected back. I see a reflection of you. It appears to be like you're really physically there. You are there, but you're really there in energy, because every atom is energy. And if an atom is energy and molecules are made from atoms, molecules are energy. And molecules make cells. Well, cells are got to be energy, and cells make us. And so we're basically energy. And then some people would say, okay, I can understand light bouncing off it, but I can feel you. I can physically feel you. And so there's something there. And then again, I go, no. Go back to that nano tornado. I say, if there's a tornado coming down the street and you're driving your car, can you drive your car through a tornado? And the answer is absolutely not. When you hit that tornado, it'd be the same as hitting a stone wall. There's a force. You can't go through that force. And then you say, well, it's physical. I say, well, if you're driving a car and the car flattens out against that tornado, obviously it appears to be physical, but it's an energy force. And then you say, but I can see the tornado. And I go, that's because the dirt and dust got picked up in the force. If you filter out the dirt and dust, a tornado could be right in front of your face and you'd never see it at all, unless you tried to put your hand through it, and then you would feel the resistance. Resistance feels like there's something physical. I'm pushing on it. But if you're pushing on a tornado, you're pushing on forces. You're not pushing on anything. So atoms are miniature tornadoes. They vibrate at frequencies. They have a force field, which gives them that character of being physical. They reflect light so I can see them. And lo and behold, the energy universe becomes what we see as the physical universe, except in truth, as quantum physics reveals, it's all energy. It's all vibration. And this is why the emphasis in more recent years is to de-emphasize the physical character and start to say, yeah, but how does energy communicate? Because if you are energy and you want to communicate with energy, how would you do it? And the answer is, with energy itself, energy communicates with energy. And so vibrational frequencies and sound and light and electromagnetic fields, all these are forms of vibrational energy. That is the language that our atoms respond to, because they themselves are energy. Matter of fact, every atom gives off light and energy, and every atom absorbs light and energy. That's a fundamental law of physics. Now you say, okay, I'm creating a healing frequency, I'm creating a healing sound. And I say, yeah, of course, by the nature of atoms, when they're resonant, when they're in harmony, they will absorb the energy from that. And that's called, in physics term, it's an interference. The energy of the sound you make is interfering with the energy of the body, but there's two kinds of interference. One is called constructive interference, and one is called destructive interference. Constructive interference is what the sound shower produces, is energy that when coupling with the other energy enhances the energy. So two energies can come together, entangle, and become more powerful. But there's a destructive interference, which says two energies can come together and they cancel each other out, so there's no energy at all in the net result when you add it up. And both of them are necessary for healing, because sometimes you want to enhance something, and sometimes you want to bring down the vibration of something, so you use energy interference, which is fundamental to the new physics and fundamental to the new energy medicine. Today we have technology to read it, but they knew about it that long ago. So that's an interesting aspect.